Every day, more than 20 people are hospitalised due to family violence. In most cases, police are first on the scene. Tonight, the groundbreaking new program helping frontline officers to deal with domestic violence situations.
Inside a suburban home, tensions are running high.
You've got to go, Justin, you've got to go.
Justin's been living with his cousin Kelly after his release from jail. He's refusing to leave and is becoming violent.
What are you running the cops for? Hey, you don't need to be here. It's a family matter. Kelly, get out of here.
While it looks real, this is a training exercise at the Victoria Police Academy, and the first time our cameras have been allowed inside the Australian first Family Violence Simulation Centre.
It provides training for everyone from constable to superintendent.
And you'll know that she is the victim at the time. All right, that's all you get at this stage. Okay.
Senior Sergeant Melissa Blair briefs police staff who are playing the roles of an offender and victim.
So what I want you to do is when the police come in, I want you to be really agitated.
All right, front yard's clear. Sure. Let's check around there. Stand up.
Hello? Yes?
Hi.
Kelly?
Hi.
Yes. Yeah, thank God you're here. Thank you so much.
What the hell?
All good.
Hey, Kelly, what are you doing? Kelly!
I need you to...
What did you have to bring the police
keep your
for?
voice down.
You're kidding,
You know why. You know why.
I know why, all right. Your old man's going to be spewing on this, mate.
Hey.
Listen to the baby carrying on. Rubbish, mate.
Can you tell me what's going on?
Mate, nothing's going on. She's rung you for no reason.
Okay, I just need you to tone, if you can tone your voice down a little, because it's going to be very difficult to have a fluid conversation with you. If
Shut the baby up, would ya? There was a bit of an argy-bargy before. She's accusing me of stealing her medication. Why the would I touch her medication? I have no interest in it, mate.
Kelly?
Yes.
Would you like to take a seat there?
Yeah.
Now, are you hurt in any way, or do you need medical attention?
No, I don't. No, I don't. I just want him to go. He just stood over me and he just like balled up his fist and he went to punch me and I just ran out there and God, I just got so scared.
Police ask Kelly a series of 39 questions developed by researchers to determine whether further violence is likely, eliminating police guesswork that once could have ended in tragedy.
Has Justin ever strangled or suffocated you or attempted to do this?
No.
From that, we come up with a score that ultimately decides whether or not a frontline police officer will be managing that case or that it will require a specialist investigator.
Mulgrave 303 to VKC.
Police make a call over the radio.
Just got out of prison about 3 months ago.
And decide to take action.
We're going to remove Justin from your house today.
We've decided that we're going to take out a family violence safety notice against you.
Can't I talk to her?
No, you can't, not at this stage.
There, that's great. Let's all come around and have a bit of a talk about it. I thought you did a really great job, really thorough.
The vision can also be beamed to police stations in real time as a training aid.
So welcome, Sam, to the Centre for Family Violence.
Tracy Nichols is the centre's simulation manager.
So there's been a fair bit of psychology that's been built into the design.
It begins as soon as recruits step foot in the yard, encouraging them to look for weapons and other dangers. There's a dog bed, children's bike, a fire pit and pitchfork, plus this path leading straight to the door.
And that's been deliberately made so that the natural tendency for people is to want to go and respond immediately to what's happening inside the house, whereas we actually want people to do the opposite.
The grass is also made to look wet.
The natural tendency of the brain is to not want to actually step onto wet grass and get your feet wet.
Inside, clues like this smashed frame paint a sinister picture.
You can see that there's a knife block here, for example, sitting on the bench. We want police to actually go, where are the knives? Are they in the dishwasher or are they somewhere else around the house?
Then there are more subtle hints.
There's minimal pieces of food in the fridge. So we actually want police to open that and have a look through and just go, is there some sort of financial abuse that's going on here?
And you weren't seeing things. Baby Holly isn't real. She's a $55,000 mannequin controlled by a computer with a heartbeat and an ability to wiggle and cry.
Well, maybe I should have taken the baby off.
Yeah,
her.
maybe an option.
Yeah.
Terrific.
But I was a bit wary about that because he had been so agitated. I didn't know if he would fire up again, so then I've got the baby.
While the scenarios here are simulated, sadly, the lessons learned by the recruits will make up the majority of their work in the real world. On average, there's a family violence-related call for help every 6 minutes.
10 years ago, people would complain that police didn't take family violence seriously, that we didn't respond to breaches of intervention orders. But we know today that that has totally changed.
Assistant Commissioner Lauren Callaway heads up the Victoria Police Family Violence Command.
We would attend 93,000 family violence incidents a year. And probably of all the assaults that occur during the year, half are family violence. But on Christmas Day and New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, it'll rise to 67, 68% of the assaults that we will see. We see things like financial control, coercive control, harassment, technology-facilitated abuse.
I do this work because I believe that men can change their behaviour.
This counsellor mans the phones at the men's referral service run by No to Violence.
You know, there might be an incident and the police are called, they're taken away in a divvy van, and it's a real wake-up call.
Jackie Watt is the CEO.
When they attend the scene, they will complete a document that includes the details of the perpetrator of the abuse, and we will, within a 24 to 48 hour period, do everything we can to make contact with that man.
If I had to answer a single solution, it's that it becomes part of everyday conversation and people don't tolerate, hide or accept violence against women and children.
If you are affected by family violence, help is available. You can call 1800-RESPECT or the Men's Referral Service on 1300 766 491. In an emergency, call 000.